What up?
What's going on? Are we talking about Say My Name? Is that what I'm hearing?
There you go. That's better. There you go. What's up, fam?
Not much. Just hanging out. Doing the damn thing.
Doing the what thing?
The damn thing.
The damn thing?
Yeah, have you not ever done the damn thing before?
Good evening, everyone.
You freak.
Yeah, I've been called worse, but that's all right.
Well, you know, some can, some can't. Some think they can, and they shouldn't. So if you know, you know.
So I've been cutting my own hair for the last 2 years.
How's that working out for you? I bet you your barber in Chicago hates you.
Actually, it was good. I missed that guy. He was a German dude. Had a little barbershop right on Southport Avenue.
I was talking about the one in the airport.
It was that dude too. Yeah, it has been a long time.
Hello, Kate, Diane, Juju, Kelly.
Good evening. Yeah, I used to fly to Chicago just to get a haircut.
And I used to fly to Paris just for lunch. True story.
Went to LA for dinner once. I was going to go to dinner at a restaurant. As it was me and Scott, he used to work with me. We landed at LAX, and at the United Club, they had Korean barbecue. So we're like, shit, we'll just stay here and eat. So we ended up staying there and then taking the red eye to DC. So that was pleasant. How's everybody doing? We've got another edition of the VT Chronicles. You saw a clip earlier where she's making some crazy ass remarks. And I mean crazy.
How crazy?
Crazy.
Are we talking cray?
Oh, yeah.
Mucho loco cray?
I'll say mucho loco cray. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something of that. She is out, and her sister is in, but her sister had some kind of a car accident, and thank God she's okay, I guess. But then they took her in as well, so I don't know what it's about. I have no idea what it's about. Yeah, Korean barbecue is good.
It's not bad.
Shut up, Chuck.
Chuck, are you being bad already, Chuck?
Yep. Anywho, you see that? Like if you move your shoulder a little bit, so it's not covering it. No, the other way. No, lower your right shoulder. There you go. There you go. That looks like.
Yo. What do we got going on here, people?
Hey, Bam, next to the mic.
It's Bam with a mic.
Page
V get
V?
arrested again.
Get arrested?
Did she?
Okay, I've got that video downloaded. Let me see what else she got. Did she get arrested for what? No, she wouldn't.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's the same video.
Ladies, be
Okay.
lucky you don't have any testicles between your thighs.
Of course, she posts a picture of her and Greg Abbott, and her with Vicente also. Gonzalez. She goes wherever the action is.
Well, you know, a hoe does what a hoe does. Oh, look out there. Hoe down. Let's have a hoe down.
Oh, my goodness. What? Who's sending me this stuff?
A hoe does what a hoe does.
Oh, yeah. I got to show these to you, Bam.
Okay, lay it on me. Show me. I'm from Missouri. Show me. I'm not seeing anything yet.
No, I'm going to have to text these to you. That's what.
Oh, you got to text it.
Yeah. Sorry, people. This is not for the public just yet. Just yet. Oh, we saw this one already. Okay, and there you go. Hold on. We'll start the video in just a moment. Where's Ben? There he is. Okay.
I'm right here. I haven't moved.
Maybe I can show these to you. It's not a real super big deal, but there. Check out your messages. Back to the program. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you guys. We're just, shooting the breeze a little bit while nobody wanted to know. We did not get anything in the Mega Millions. Nothing. Zero. Even my own personal one. Nothing.
Thank you for ruining my eyesight.
So the $620 plus the $36 is officially gone. It was fun though. It was fun though. I don't think she got arrested again. I don't know if I haven't heard anything like that. So, Diane Palmer, thank you so much for your super sticker. Much appreciated. Oh, my mouse is malfunctioning again.
Mother freaker.
Exactly. Good time to get my trackpad. All right, so Vanessa made a video earlier, and we're about to watch it right now.
Right now.
Okay, I guess no mouse for today. Another item for my Amazon wish list, damn it.
Janet, I love you. Janet, I love you.
Oh, maybe it's not my mouse.
What the hell?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm having situations here.
Yeah, me too.
Anybody ever have a situation?
Right. So it's not the mouse itself.
It's a situation.
What's up with this?
Let's do it here.
I can't click on anything. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah, stay there. I'm going to close this out and come back to it.
Okay. So
do your
we
little
have
tap
to
dance number for this, or whatever you want to talk about.
we have to stay here because Manny behind the mic is broke things, and now I have to be a filibuster, and I don't like being filibusters. But sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it's not. I don't want to print label instructions. I just want to print a freaking label. I mean, how difficult can this be? I mean, seriously, come on. Yeah. Banana. All right, Carl. Let's see. Where is everybody? Oh, there we are. All right. Let's see. Eyes, what are you telling me here? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Tell your juice story. I don't have a juice story. You must be thinking of somebody different. Oh, well, I guess I do kind of have a juice story. So I went to, that's what I needed. Okay. So I went to a food pantry the other day, for Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday. And they gave me box food, bag of food, gallon of milk. And I'm going through my box and I pull out this thing. And I'm like, hell yeah, apple juice. You know how long it's been since I've had apple juice? And it comes in like that container type that canola oil, like cooking oil comes in. Don't tell me no yawning, Kelly. I can't help it. I get up at an ungodly hour of the day. But anyways, so I take the apple juice out of the box. And I'm walking over to the cupboard, and I kind of like squeeze gently, and apple juice just squirts all over the freaking place. I mean, it's just going up in the air, hit the damn ceiling, down my pantry cabinets, all over my floor. And I'm like, what the frick just happened? There goes my apple juice. And I look at the container, and you know how store people get excited with those like razor blade knives? This one got extremely excited because he cut right into the damn bottle. Oh, I was fit to be tied. No apple juice for Bam. Oh, Manny's back. I told him my apple juice story. Paige is laughing at me. Ella's laughing at me. Kelly's laughing at me. Everybody's laughing at me. Yeah, my kitchen floor's still sticky from that damn apple juice. Apple juice is not allowed in my house ever again. Especially when it craps on me like that.
All right. Testing. Am I back?
I don't know. Are you back?
I guess so.
Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? Exactly, Kate. Exactly. Oh,
all right, let me get this video up here.
Apple juice. Because you can do a lot with apple juice. You can put it in cake, and you can apple flavored yellow cake. You can put it in like everything, and you can have apple flavored pancake. Hello. Not to mention that it helps keeps you regular.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Apple juice. Apples make you regular. There's fiber in it.
All right, let's get this thing going, see if it's any good.
Look at my sexy little girlfriend. Oh, sexy girlfriend.
All right, how much music was there? Do you remember?
I didn't get any drops.
40 to 50 seconds of music?
I don't know. I didn't watch this one.
Okay. Vámonos. And of course, kills that for about 40 to 50 seconds. It's very annoying.
No, Facebook user, I did not see your question. I'll have to scroll back and see if I can find it.
Okay. Almost time.
The Juicy Apple Juice Show? Oh, the Juicy Juice Apple Juice. Was that the question? Yes, no, maybe so. I have what's that say? I have a situationship. I have a situationship. I have situations too. Every day I have situations.
Oh man, this audio is way off, isn't it?
I hear nothing. I hear nothing. The mouth is moving, but there's no words.
Oh my goodness. Something is very
Kelly
wrong.
jinxed it.
Too many malfunctions.
Conjunction, junction. What's your malfunction?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a Sesame Street thing.
Everybody's like, "What the heck are you guys talking about?"
Sesame Street. Obviously, we're showing our age. If you don't know it,
Actually, that's not Sesame Street. That was what was that?
oh, that was like an after school special because that's the one that the Bill always came on. I'm just a Bill sitting on Capitol Hill.
Yes. Okay, now we're good. Now we just got to wait for that music.
Are you sure we're good? Schoolhouse Rock.
There you go.
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember watching it.
Hello.
Vanessa Tinahira here.
Hello, y'all.
Man, why is that audio off for the video? Or is it just...
This is Vanessa Tinahira coming at you live.
Right?
Live.
In the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas.
Yeah, it's off. That's going to cause me to drink.
Holy crap.
I have to get one of my tires checked out.
You got to get more than your tire checked out.
You want to chat with me?
Holy crap, that's really nasty. Hold on.
Is she going to make another burger her bitch tonight?
Mm-hmm. Did elections? Yeah.
Oh, well, she's at the tire shop. That's what that noise is.
And they all came out the way that I predicted. Every one of them.
Of course they did. Every one of the elections came out the way you predicted because you're so fabulously flawless.
You would have to... Harris County, Travis County, Harris County surrounding areas, Travis County surrounding areas, San Antonio, Bexar County surrounding areas, Nueces County, Corpus Christi surrounding areas.
I'm checking this out because I can't watch a video like this.
The Rio Grande Valley, all along the border, except there's a space, there's a large space on the border.
I just watched the video
that
direct off
the Republican.
computer.
I think people assume that the entire border
not
is
on StreamYard, and it's off.
There's a large space. If you look at a map of Texas that lets you know the blue and the red.
Thank you. Yes.
Counties,
yeah, it's a little better.
There's a large space that is just Republican, very strong Republican. So, from the Rio Grande Valley up until the bottom of that space, he would need, including all the other places I just mentioned.
Yeah.
And then after that space, all the way up until El Paso. Those votes from those people, from those areas, had to outnumber all the rest of Texas.
Yeah, it sucks that
cheers.
Myra Flores didn't get to keep her elected seat.
I knew that was going to happen.
No, you didn't.
U.S. District 28,
she predicted every one, and they came out the way she predicted.
For that woman from the Republican woman, I can never remember her name. The fact that I cannot remember and recall your name means that, like, really name recognition, like, you don't have it.
You're meaningless.
It's hard for me to forget names. And so
Vanessa dismissing
I knew
people.
That Henry Goyad was going to take that. He was going to take it, and that's because they arrested him. Do y'all remember they arrested him in the primary? That was such a shiesty.
They arrested you in the primaries?
No, somebody else.
That was such a shiesty move, and if people didn't know any better, some people would guess that was done to try to give Jessica Cisneros an advantage.
Is it just me, or is this
Right.
not very loud?
So
not very loud.
obvious. It was so obvious, and it didn't work. Obviously, it didn't work. In fact, it probably enraged some people that were like, you know what, I'm not going to vote. I support him, but I'm not going to go vote for him because I know everybody's going to vote for him anyways. And doing that to somebody like him is going to get those people like, I'm going to go now because who knows how they tried to damage him. Let me go and try to undo that damage control.
Hey, Bam, does that seem a little soft to you?
Mm-hmm.
U.S. District 15 called it. We knew that the sitting U.S. Rep Vicente Gonzalez understood any sitting.
She's whispering sweet nothings to Chuck.
U.S. Rep in any region, any district, is going to be the strongest of their party. So if the strongest of their party says, I'm going to hightail it out of here. I'm going to hightail it out of here because this has been gerrymandered to be against me, right? And so, and then the person, running has been, getting a lot of campaign money and stuff like that, Monica de la Cruz. Okay, right? The Democrats caused their own demise right then and there.
Somebody said we should watch it like this. This is probably the best way to watch it.
Probably. That way her voice isn't like nails on a chalkboard.
Could we maybe pretend what she's trying to say here? But whatever it is, some kind of lie.
So I'll tell you all the. I'm telling you what she's saying right now. I'm reading her lips. All the Democrats cheated and stole every seat they needed to steal. Yet again, we proved that we know what we're doing and how to steal an election. Why? Because we rock it, and if it's against the law, we change the law so it's not against the law, and we can legally do it. That's how Democrats work. And let me tell you about oil. No more oil. No more coal. We're going to import everything from every country. We're going to stick it to the American people because that's what Democrats do. That's what she's saying.
Damn. Vanessa's going off then, huh?
She is. She's going off on them Democrats.
Gotcha. All right. Let's hear what she's saying, I suppose.
They knew that Ruben wasn't strong against Michelle. I'm sorry, Monica. Even though Monica doesn't have, the charisma, she's not going to go in there and light up a room, but she is going to go in there and get a certain level of attention. You don't see her speaking very much because, well, she can't speak that well, the way that you would expect somebody, at that level to speak. And you're not going to see her being able to debate the issues in the necessary way that the issue should be debated.
Oh, because you debated so well.
But you're not going to see Ruben do that either. And you're not going to see Michelle do that either.
You know what she did? When I first streamed her, when she was doing a forum, it's like a debate, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was there sitting down at the table with her phone like this. She was filming from her seat, disrespecting the forum. I've got that tape. It's on my page.
But you would have seen Vanessa Tijerina do that. But that's what happens when you want to exclude literally the by far strongest.
So just a quick side note, Jaime, who was also arrested yesterday, his bond was set at $30,000.
Jesus.
I imagine he's got 3 charges, so I imagine 10 per charge. And then it was just reduced to $15,000. The judge finally signed off on that, I'm being told. His brother, who is an attorney, is his attorney. Obviously for, to keep it in the family, right?
Right.
So they're trying to get him out of jail as we speak. And I assume he'll go live as soon as he's able to. So just a little update. That's all.
Matching or exceeding energy candidate available because you want your people to win. They totally forsake. Both the establishment progressives and the establishment conservatives fail to realize, and the progressives have been trying to tell this to the establishment in Hidalgo County for a long time. But the thing is, they have also become the problem that they were trying to point out in the conservative establishment, which is you're not going to attract new voters, which is what you need. The only thing that's going to attract new voters is an exciting candidate.
Oh, like you.
Literally an exciting candidate, a candidate that you either love or hate. It doesn't matter. They move you. They move you.
How much you want to bet she's talking about herself?
You want to see what's going to happen
moving my
with them
bowels,
next.
but she's moving me.
That wasn't Ruben, and it wasn't Michelle. And I'm sure Ruben's a great family man and a nice friend and all that. And Michelle, the same thing, wonderful person. But as far as matching or exceeding Monica de la Cruz's energy, no.
She makes me want to go take a what? Oh.
So I called that one too.
Oh, she called them all.
Of course you did. She even said she called them all.
U.S. District 34. I told y'all whenever Mayra Flores won, when she beat Dan Sanchez, Dan was only running for 1 month. And she barely beat him. And she had been running for 3 years, nearly 4 years at that point. What were people thinking? Honestly, what were they thinking? If you're going to represent somebody in Washington, D.C., and you really are, you're not just pretending to be, you're not just pretending like you really, are capable of doing the job that needs to be done.
Careful what you say
yourself, Mayra, is going to realize.
Careful what you say here, Vanessa.
This and her investors, this Democrat, I barely beat. And he was only running for a month, hardly put any advertising out there at all. That's going to give you a clue that you're likely going to lose, and you're going to lose big come the general election. It's common sense. But that's what seems to be lacking in Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Oh, remember I told you Mayra was a mean girl?
So that's why she lost, because she's a mean girl.
Look at what she put out. Literally shaming her voters. Getting mad at the voters. We didn't get the red wave. Well, District 15 got the red wave. But Monica didn't win because she was amazing. She didn't win because she was amazing.
Oh, really?
She won because Michelle Vallejo was so unremarkable. The opposite of amazing. Completely just
the opposite of amazing.
And it's the truth. People they get really hurt when their family member or their friend runs for a political seat. But at least the people that truly believe in me know that they're not fooling themselves. They know that they're not fooling themselves. I will meet or exceed anybody's energy, and I will do it to the best capacity possible.
Of course you will.
To the best. So when I tell you that Mayra was shaming her voters, she literally said, don't get mad at the results if you didn't go out there to vote. Republicans, first of all, when they want you to win, they're going to vote for you. They're gonna vote. They don't want you, Myra. Period. And didn't I tell y'all for a year? I knew that for sure. Myra.
What do you call this?
The Democrats in Hidalgo County made it so easy for Monica to win because
armchair
they
quarterback
nominated two of the most boring candidates.
I call
or
it a crock of shit.
hindsight is 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I call it a crock of shit though.
But everybody's
Because
like,
now she wants to come off as she's the expert and she called everything.
Well, that's the way she comes off in every show she does.
So full of, remember Jurassic Park? When Jeff Goldblum, they're walking out with the dinosaur there, and he sees a big giant turd.
Is that the new one or one of the old one?
The original. He says that's one big pile of shit.
Yeah, I remember that because that's the only Jurassic Park I've seen.
Like, kind of being fooled into thinking that Monica won because
this is
this amazing, outstanding. No.
I want to get to the part
she
where
is not the candidate of dreams.
Neither are you, darling.
That's right. She's the candidate of dreams. She's the candidate that you only see in movies. That's her. Remember she said that yesterday?
It was because the Democrat was so weak.
I'm going to skip forward.
Not even with all the endorsements. And will sure enough make sure that those men don't gain political power. I would know. I would tell myself there's no way in this lifetime that I can even try. Or I'm going to need a little bit of time and then I'll be successful.
You've tried how many times? I think she's tried, I want to say 5 or 6 times. And 0.
I agree, Mel.
So maybe politics is not for you, V.
But Myra was completely fooled by all of the likes on her page. There were people that weren't even your voters. But you want to shame your voters? Your voters did go out to vote for you.
I want to skip forward. I'm looking for something.
Your exact same voters got it. And that's that. Maybe I got too excited thinking that the people that were going to support me were going to be able to vote for me. Maybe I put too much emphasis on people that were not able to vote for me hyping me up, which is the truth.
I mean, all the people in California that follow you, that say they love you?
Honestly, I think, now that you know how mean she is, can you believe that she was going to be in Washington, D.C. for 2 years? Oh, your parents were privileged Mexicans.
Oh, boy.
Your parents were privileged Mexicans. It's different. It's not the same. It's not the same. Believe me when I tell you that parents who have had to cross the border in the water and have to lose a child while they're crossing would much rather have been in a privileged position to have all of the necessary.
Vanessa, what do you know about losing a child? Oh, never mind.
She knows a lot about losing.
Paperwork to show up at a port of entry and do what Myra's parents
I shouldn't
did.
laugh. Okay.
So you're not going to get very far.
I know I'm going straight to hell.
Here in the Rio Grande Valley when you
I'll meet you there. We'll have cocktails.
It's like she's looking for the comments, like looking for somebody to put a laughing emoji or a
probably waiting for me.
Yeah. Feel free, buddy. I'm not going to tell you to do it, but do what you want to do. I don't think she's not live right now anyway.
Well, it doesn't matter even if you do something to one of her old videos. She watches it.
You could have
and she'll comment on your comments. I mean, she is that OCD
at everything that I did. Everything. I would completely dedicate myself to the people in every single way. I didn't run because I did run. I did run. I did. I did run. I went as far as I could go.
You forget?
And I lost in the primary. ¿Qué pasó con la llanta atrás? ¿La parchates?
Like what? What did you say?
Okay, how much do I I'm sorry. Okay.
¿No era parche?
¿Cuánto es?
¿Cómo?
¿No era parche? ¿No la quieres parchar?
Pues sí, pues había otra cosa que podías hacer o no?
Parcharla.
Okay. ¿Y cuánto crees que va, like, how long? No. How much do you think it's gonna, how long, like, ¿cuándo lo necesito traer otra vez para que lo chequees?
No, ya quedó, solamente que se te vuelva a meter algún otro clavo.
Okay.
Is she trying to trade sex for tires?
¿Y cómo miras el tread en los tires, en las llantas?
La presión, el aire.
No, el tread, como está.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay, thank you.
How much for retreads? Is that what she asked?
No, she's asking how her treads look, but she couldn't explain it. I don't know how to say treads in Spanish either. But I want to know that word that she said.
Thank you, David. I did lost in the primary.
If she patch, he
and I lost
asked
in the primary.
Here we go.
¿Qué pasó con la llanta atrás?
Traía un clavito.
She had a nail on the tire.
Parchates?
Really? What?
La parchates? Really? ¿Qué pasó con la llanta atrás?
What is the actual word? Who knows that
La
word?
parchates? Really?
Parchates?
¿Qué pasó con la llanta atrás?
Traía un clavito.
La parchates? Really? Okay, how much do I I'm sorry.
Okay.
Llanta atrás.
Last time.
La parchates? Really? Okay, how much do I
Okay, so I don't know the exact word,
They said
but
patch.
I'm pretty sure that's not right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No era parche.
¿Cómo?
No era parche, no la quieres
Parche.
Pues sí, pues
So that
había
means
otra cosa que podías
la
hacer.
parchaste, right? I don't think that's what she said though.
¿Y cuánto crees que va, like, how long?
Jelena, she's
No,
trying
no.
to sell sex
How
for
much do you think
tires.
it's gonna- how long-
¿Cuánto va a tardar?
¿Cuándo
How
lo-
long
lo
is it going to
necesito
take? That's what
traer
she was
otra vez
asking.
¿Para que lo chequees?
Well, it depends on how turned on he is.
quedó.
I mean, it could take 10 seconds, it could take 20 minutes.
Okay.
Eso no te va a dar problema.
¿Y cómo miras el tread en los tires, en las llantas?
La presión, el aire.
No, el tread.
She's asking, how do you see
como
the tread? Like,
está.
is it worn out or what?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, her Spanish isn't. I can speak Spanish good. It'll sound like I know what I'm talking about. For the most part, I do. Certain words I can't come up with, then I'll go to Spanglish.
So I did run, and I went as far as I could.
You should have kept running.
I did awesome. I won 2 counties with no money. No one ever does that. And even
No, people do. Don't say no one ever does.
No one ever does that.
Yeah,
no one
sure.
ever does that.
Lie.
Oh my God.
Deberías andar eso antes porque sí, la llanta tiene como unos alambritos por fuera. Ya está algo, se le sintió. De hecho, ahí donde está se le siente un alambrito.
Oh, her tires are going bald.
Okay, yo sabía que era más o menos tiempo, pero
$1,000,
okay,
V.
gracias.
Sí te aguanta un poco más, pero pues deberías ya tener eso en mente de que vas a ocupar cambiarla pronto.
Okay. 1 second. So anyway, I did run, and I did very well.
Oh, she's
Like
leaving.
I do every time I run. Every single time I
Basically,
run.
he told her you need new
Every
tires.
single election that I've run.
Yep, and she's
I've
leaving.
never had any
She's going to
money.
get a second
I've
opinion.
never
'cause she
had
doesn't-
any advertising.
can't afford it.
I've never had a team. I've never had T-shirts. I've never had mailers. I've never had anything. Nothing. And I've always broken records, or I've proven like, damn, she accomplished that under those circumstances every single time. Every single time. So I did run. I ran for U.S. District 15 to represent those 7 counties. in Washington, D.C.
Oh, Chuck.
And I lost in the primary.
I love Chuck.
I lost in the primary.
And pull a
I
crack
lost
pipe
to
out
Michelle
over our armpit and
Vallejo
go, here, can I show
and
you
Ruben
something?
Ramirez. And they went into a runoff, and they only by 30 points did Michelle win that primary. Not when you basically get the same votes in a primary and you have to go into a runoff, it's not always like basically the same. There's usually a clear-cut 60-30%, 60-40% kind of thing. But when it's 50-50, that means that neither candidate was amazing. Both were equally as unremarkable.
So she took off
And that's
without
the It's the damn
discussing the
truth.
tires.
I don't even know what to say. It's the truth.
Did she even pay the dude?
So
To my knowledge, no.
I did run, and I went as far as I could, which was March.
Yeah, if you see metal, if you see wires coming out, that's the steel belt. That means your tire is
Thank you, David.
done.
I haven't won. I haven't won anything
What's that, Fausto?
because I don't have any money. But I never give up because I
But
know
you should.
eventually my name and my story is going to be. I know what's going to happen. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, that's never going to happen. And when it happens, then, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. I just have to be patient.
Yeah, I think I
just
saw
have
that.
to be patient.
That little
There's
edit.
just so much envy. There's so much hate. There's so much animosity down here in the area where I live. And yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
There is. That's why it's like if God is telling me, no, don't. You need to go for a bigger seat. No, you need to go for a seat in which you will be able to cast a net, the greatest, biggest net you can possibly cast, that will include people that other people have tried to reach.
So usually when you're trying to get into politics for the first time, you start small. You go low. Start at the bottom and you work your way up to the top. Once you get name recognition and legitimacy to what you're doing, it gets easier to climb that ladder. But she just wants to go right to the top.
Bet that those voters would never have gone to go vote for, but they will vote for you. And that means that I have to run for something that reaches way outside of South Texas. And I know that. Good morning, New Zealand. But anyways, that's it. And you know what I also noticed? I also noticed this. And I've been telling you guys this for years.
Yep.
Beto does it. He does it. And you can't blame the voters. And I've seen it the same way that Myra's being mean by blaming the Republicans and saying there was no red wave. It's you all are the ones to blame if you didn't go vote. It cannot possibly be that I'm really not exactly what you want. And I couldn't compel you to go to the polls. And my story was not that compelling. And I kind of got on your nerves. It couldn't possibly be that.
Well, she's very confident,
it was
that's
just
for
you
sure.
were too lazy,
Jeannie.
or you just, whatever, you didn't go out to vote. It's your fault. She's not the only one that's being like that. Do you know how many Democrats are all over social media right now saying I can't believe that people allowed Abbott to win.
She's gonna run for president.
The only way that a Democrat will win in Texas that Democrat will have to be, mark my words, put it in stone, screenshot this. This video won't be taken down. The candidate will have to be a woman. Period. It's Texas. It's Texas. And women are not treated that great. She will have to be a woman, first of all. She will have to appeal to reasonable people that will be her white allies.
Oh boy.
And she will have to appeal enough to unite brown and black voters. If you have a candidate, and it has to be
almost
female,
over. It's almost
because you
over.
need the female vote of every demographic, poor whites, middle income whites, brown and black women. It has to be a female. The story has to be compelling enough. They have to believe in you. They have to know that you're a fighter. They have to know that you have been through it.
You've got to be a victim.
And you understand them.
Of course she's talking about herself, right?
That's the only Democrat, the only kind of Democrat that will be able to win a statewide seat in Texas. Period. I tell you that because in the same way that Myra is shaming Republicans for not going out to vote for her, is the same way that
she's
Democrats
hated
are
worldwide.
Shaming other Democrats for not going out to vote for Bethel. Did it ever cross your mind? That's when I tell you, last night I said, it was an attempt to replace
Brooke,
a white, conservative, privileged man with a white, less conservative, privileged man. That's not much of a difference. That's not going to excite
that's what she said,
brown and black voters enough. That's not going to excite women enough to go out to vote. It's just not.
Actually, I think Texas treats women pretty good.
And I know that people don't want to
except
admit
for obviously
that,
some few.
But it's true. People aren't going to take off from their jobs and tell their whole families to go and let's replace this privileged white man with another privileged white man. It's not going to happen. A privileged white man is never going to be the one that unites brown and black folks. It's not going to happen. Not in Texas. That'll probably happen in the Northeast. That'll probably happen in maybe California. But that will never happen in Texas.
Yeah, she is talking about herself.
You need the female element. The female element has to be there. Because women for generations have been waiting for a female that will do what needs to be done for them and their children. Yeah.
Yep, I've said that forever.
But like I said, Beto can win a statewide seat. Let me give you an example. Ryan Guillen.
Beto's done.
A lot of people said that Ryan Guillen, who used to be my state rep, there was redistricting that was done, and so he no longer has Willacy County in his congressional district. He's a state rep, right? And so Ryan Guillen, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he is to this date the youngest. He holds the record for the youngest person to ever be elected into to be a state rep in Texas, right? I think he was like 23, 24. Amazing, right? So barely this year, after nearly 30 decades of being Democrat,
The hell, man.
they gerrymandered his district.
Not working.
He went Republican. He changed his party.
Mickey's not talking
and he
to
won
me.
by 70%.
Bam
He
was
won, I think, by the biggest margin of all the Republicans. 70%.
Bam's a little tired. I'll just leave it
That
at
should
that.
go to show, Bethel, your voter base will always love you. Your voter base will always vote for you.
This is true.
It doesn't matter if you switch parties.
Not what she's saying. This comment is true.
Ryan Guillen shows you that. 2.
Abbott won.
You're going
Yes.
to get new voters.
Hola, hola.
Because you're showing people that you're not about one party or another. You just really just want to stay there because you want to keep helping people. Period. And 3, Republicans don't like to lose. They don't like to lose. They don't.
Who does?
You're going to get Republicans that reluctantly, they may not like you, but they're still going to vote for you.
I mean, who doesn't? Who
So
likes
Beto
to
can
lose?
win. If he really wants to help people, all he has to do is change his party affiliation. It is literally no big deal.
I think her father left the family. And from what I understand, he had later remarried a white lady, a white woman. And maybe that's what set her off, you know? That's what we all speculate anyway. And that's possible.
Parties were meant for one reason and one reason only. They were meant to get your name on the ballot. To get your name on the ballot. That's it. That's it. That's why you have Democrats who have a certain set of values.
This is true.
Pro-choice, pro-Second Amendment. And you can have a Republican with the exact same values. Because parties were only meant to get you elected. You don't have to have allegiance with
5 more minutes, peeps.
You don't. You don't. And your party can literally say, well, we're not supporting him or her. And what about it? If I get the numbers, I get the numbers and I get the seat.
But you're not. But you're not.
It's the truth.
But you're not. But you're not.
Bethel. So I know you're going to run. There's no way that, because everybody's talking about what's he going to do now? What's he going to do now? He's been a U.S. rep. He ran for governor. He didn't get it. He ran for president. He didn't get it. He ran for U.S. Senate. He didn't get it. He's going to run for U.S. Senate again. But he's probably going to run Democrat again. And it's probably going to be the same results. But if he runs Republican, he will win. He'll win. I promise you, he'll win. He'll win. And he'll be able to help Texans in the way that he wants to help Texans. He'll win. He will absolutely win. Yeah. He'll win. This guy. Hello, baby. You must be new, right, y'all? I must be. I ain't nobody's. I ain't your baby. I'm my grandma's baby. I'm my mom's baby. I'm my dad's baby. I'm my soulmate's baby. And I promise you that my soulmate
Wow.
wouldn't be talking like that to me on social media like that. No. No, not at all.
Yep, Bam is
I hope that Beto runs Republican
out for the count.
because that will prove a lot. That will prove that he really is about helping people. And with Beto running Republican, he doesn't have to really worry about a general election. And this is why. Because if he runs Republican, he's going to be the best of both parties, first of all. There's not going to be a Democrat that's going to be able to go up against Beto and beat Beto. No. Even if you're a Democrat, you're not going to beat Beto. Even if Beto is running Republican, you're still not going to beat Beto. You're not. Unless you're the kind that I just stated you had to be.
No, she's not, D.
But without that exception, no. So what that means is it's so smart to do it that way because you knock out. You don't have to worry about any competition at all. Because if you win the Republican nomination, who's going to try to get the seat from you in November? Not a damn person. And if they try, they ain't going to even come close to get it. They're not. So he will have eliminated the Republicans just by running in the primary as a Republican.
Fuck.
Florida Monica says,
Sorry,
Beto
my
needs to be
mistake.
given a chance.
My mistake. I thought it was.
Yeah, but that's you. What has to happen is that a candidate needs to compel 51% or more of the voters that turn out to vote that they should be given a chance. And it seems pretty obvious that as a Democrat, Beto's not able to do that because there are certain things that he needs to be, like to be a woman and to be brown or black. And a lot of people won't want to admit that, but it's true. I think he deserves a chance. I do. I absolutely do.
Hey,
but
Rebecca.
I also know human
Welcome.
behavior. And unfortunately, that's how it is.
Yeah, Beto's done. He's
I
done.
don't know what to tell you other than
I don't think we'll see him again.
let our lives go on and like you'll see.
Hey,
in
Sheree.
10 years, I was right. I don't know what else to say. Okay. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go. Not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping for a little more. So, yeah, Bam had to bow out. Once I see the head bob at him, yeah, he's tired. Dude's got to get up so early in the morning. So, as far as the other news, oops. Yeah, nothing yet. I'm not going to get into that so much anyway. Just wanted to pass along the basics of the carnage from Raymondville. So not much news there. It's a little shady as to why people were being arrested. Actually, Jaime, why he was arrested. Trying to figure that out. But if you are talking corruption, then maybe. All right, that's all I got for tonight. Tomorrow's another day. Everybody have a great night. Thank you for being here with me for a little bit. time to mix it up a little. These are getting very slow. So time to change gears. We'll see what comes up in the next day or two. Thank you all. Have a good night. We'll see you. What's it? Thursday. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Understood. Loud and clear. All right.